Hey folks, how you guys doing today? Jimmy Roberts here, your local real estate professional. And today I've got an amazing video. I was able to convince my new friend, Burton Alicando from Propstream to come and give us an overview of the Propstream software. Now, for all of you all who don't know, Propstream is an amazing software available to small investors just like us that big investors have been using for years. It's one of the things that levels the playing field for us. And with that, here's what I need you to do. I need you to get your pen and pad out because Burton is going to share some amazing information. So here we go with video number 1 of a 3-video series. See you on the other side. Propstream is kind of like a floor leveler. It gives us the ability to compete directly with those bigger guys.
Man, I'm almost taller than you. I can smoke you though.
So that's one of the reasons that I absolutely love Propstream, and that's why we're bringing it here to you. So that said, why don't we ask this first big question? Burton, what exactly is Propstream?
That is a really good question. We're the middleman when it comes to data. Ultimately, you could do what Propstream is doing, and what we're doing is going to your local county recorder's office, networking with realtors, and we're gathering their data and connecting it together, right? In the past, I would have to go to the county's office to get, let's say, a pre-foreclosures list, and then either be the realtor or partner with the realtor to see which of those properties on the pre-foreclosure list were on or off market, right? So you can just imagine the labor involved with taking 2 sets of records and piecing them together. We've done all that hard work.
What am I supposed to do? Do it myself?
I've done
And you've done that.
that.
Sorry for the PTSD moment right there.
Make him stop! Make him stop, Kyle!
But that is a reality. Investors, till this very day, are doing that right now, gathering records manually and then sorting them out, piecing them together manually. That's what we're doing. We're gathering tax records, county records, equity records, bankruptcy, divorce records, MLS records, and putting them all into our system with a visual user interface. That's the most important part. What you see in Propstream is not the same data you're going to see at the recorder's office. At the recorder's office, you're talking about hard formatted paper, the type of paper that had the holes on the side, the fax paper. It could be a login on an old computer somewhere with an old font that you're not familiar with anymore. We're taking all of that, hygiening it, and then putting it in our platform for you to manipulate.
Yeah, and the other part about it is it's easy to get the information out of Propstream. That's not very easy to do when you're actually in the courthouse.
You need more evidence than that.
Exactly, and it's not. I mean, to have mortgage information right there in front of you at a click of a button, to see how many other properties that owner might own, to see if there's any encumbrances like a pre-foreclosure, bankruptcy. Like we put all that together on individual properties. Whereas in the last 7-8 years ago, if you go back 10 years ago for that matter, you're talking about 7, maybe 8 different websites. And again, some local networking. Yeah. We've gotten rid of most of that for you. And it's essentially one click of a button, all of that information, all in one single page for you to go from mortgage to the comps, to the property details, to, the other properties that you might own, and go from there. So what we're doing is doing the hard work on your behalf. Now that we have the data, you can use Propstream to locate on or off market motivated sellers or buyers, as well as analyze individual properties and comp them and know where they're at financially.
Just make sure I understand. So basically what you're saying is Propstream is our big data repository that we have access to. It allows us to tap into data about any property that we may be interested in and figure out exactly what's going on with it, or find out if anything's going on with it.
I want questions answered.
Yeah, you actually nailed it right on the head. We literally just mimicked what real estate professionals are doing in their business, which is analyzing properties. So once that phone rings and it's a motivated seller, or they want your services, obviously you need to know everything about them, their financial information, encumbrances, maybe what that house could sell for. We can do that with our data. So analyzing individual properties, which is one part of your business, we got you covered. But how do we get them to call you, right? That's the lead generation part. And so with the same data, you can go in Propstream, locate on or off market records like a retired landlord who lives out of state, or a senior owner in a 2-story building. You get the idea.
How would you like to make $1, Billy?
Property investors, specifically real estate investors, really don't know how to value property. They don't. They just simply do not know how to value property the way banks do. Hey folks, how you guys doing today? Jimmy Roberts here, and after 30 years in the real estate business, over 20 years of that being in the appraisal business, the one thing that I know is for sure, the 5 biggest mistakes that real estate investors make that keep them from making big profits on their flips and in their investments in general. And I'm making that available to you. All you have to do is click the link below, and there you go.
We also have skip tracing. So for 12 cents, an address, if you get results, 12 cents. If not, we won't charge you, but we can give you cell phone, landlines, and emails. So I could build a list in part 1, then skip trace it for an affordable cost. And now I have phone numbers and emails.
1 second, did you say 12 cents?
Whoa!
That's right. Yeah, there's no minimum or maximum. So if I'm like driving around town and I see an abandoned property, I could write down that address and search it in Propstream, save that property and skip trace it for 12 cents, and I can get a cell phone, a landline, or an email. Now, again, if I don't get anything, we won't charge you that 12 cents at all. To add to that 12 cents, we take your results. And we actually run it through 2 more logics, or algorithms, I should say. Once we get your results back, we take a look at the phone numbers and give you the most recently used first.
Wow!
So it could be a landline you get first. It could be a mobile line that you get first. So again, we go through that logic and, hey, which number was recently used? And we put it in chronological order from recently used to so forth. All right, besides giving you results and besides putting them in order based on recently used, the third thing we'll do is DNC. We'll let you know which phone numbers are on the do not call list. Obviously, whether you decide to call them or not, we'll let you, that's up to you, but
do not call me again, ever.
We'll at least let you know which numbers are on the DNC, and all of that for 12 cents. So again, whether you get results or not, if you get results, 12 cents. If you don't, we won't charge you. So we're going to be very fair in terms of the cost with skip tracing. We could set you up with a landing page. It's part of your subscription. So I could build, let's say, a pre-foreclosure list, not only skip trace it, but I could set up a website that says I could help you with your pre-foreclosure. Not only can I set up a website, but then I could send them a postcard and an email. So our marketing will set you up with the website, and then you can send postcards to their mailing address and emails to their email addresses if you acquire them. That's our lead generation part.
Wait, are you serious?
Oh, and by the way, you can search by county, city, zip code, or our draw search feature, but you do got to get to a market. And so in this case, we'll be searching Detroit, Michigan. Propstream has over 154 million property records, from vacant land to commercial buildings to residential properties that might be right over here that you can click on. But when you're searching a market, that's not what we're going to show you. Rather, we're going to show you what we've found on a list. So what it's saying here is, Burton, Jimmy, there are 371,000 records Propstream has identified. That's on a list of some sort. And you can either go through these records manually by clicking on an address like number 4 and trying to find out where the opportunity is for Kimberly's house. Or we've broken it down for you a little bit. So what we're doing here with the 300,000 records is we're saying, hey, 1,800 of them are on the MLS. So if you're looking for something on market, here are your 1,800 on market records.
And I wish I would have known about Propstream years and years ago. Wow, Burton just dropped a lot of information on us. That was simply outstanding. Now, not only do we know what Propstream is great for, but we also know what Propstream isn't. Propstream is an amazing software that allows us, the small individual investor, to really level the field, especially when we're going up against some of those huge competitions that we all see all throughout YouTube and whatnot. Now, here's the thing. Access to Propstream is really, really simple. Propstream has done a great job of making it affordable for even us little guys to get in the game and get the same advantages that the big people do. For simply $97 a month, you get up to 10,000 leads per month that you can download and do whatever you want to do with. 10,000 leads. That alone should tell you that this is a product that you absolutely want to take advantage of. Why? Because if you get leads from anywhere else, you're gonna pay anywhere between 25 and 50 cents per lead. You do the math. 10,000 leads comes with your subscription. You're gonna have the ability to, one, specifically specify the types of leads you wanna get because you're gonna build them. You're gonna build those out, and we'll talk about that in the next video. Two, you're going to be able to analyze deals regardless of whatever. And three, you're gonna have the tools available to get all of your marketing out all in one easy package. All that alone for just $97 a month. It's absolutely ridiculous. And if you use the link below, not only are you gonna get all that, but you're gonna get to try it out for absolutely free. That's right. They are giving us the opportunity to let you try it out for 7 days for absolutely free. So click the link below and I will see you in the next video.